On this screen, I'm just going to show you a couple things a little bit more in detail. Desktop annotation is where you're going to be able to use your mouse when you want to use your projector and your whiteboard as a touch screen. This new one here, that means that this is the interactive whiteboard part. And I'm going to show you what each one does. So desktop annotation, when I click on this, it's going to open up whatever I have on my desktop, whether it be a web page, whether it be a document. And you're going to see the toolbars come up appropriately. The nice thing about this is no need to panic, because it shows that you're in mouse mode, in the annotation mode, and if you want to switch to the whiteboard, you can do it right here on the fly and not have to go back to that other title screen. As far as starting a new whiteboard, you're going to come up here to New. Notice the image is a little bit different. You click New here, and it's going to bring you in the whiteboard mode. Again, both toolbars are going to be pulled up, and you'll notice this time that you're in the whiteboard mode, which you can easily switch over to annotation mode. And you'll notice this time you can select different features other than the mouse. When you're working on a particular document or on the whiteboard and you save your file, which I'll go over later, you can open it by going into here. So as soon as you open it up, let's just say, for example, I had a piece of my whiteboard saved here. I could double click it here, and just like any other file, it would open up and show up right on your whiteboard. Recent files will do exactly the same thing, but it just happens to put everything that you've used recently in a nice order. The document camera, which I'm going to show you when I hook one up, is here. You can go in here and your document camera will be set up on the back of your computer and everything will run fine, so you can put papers underneath for the document camera. Lastly, the web browser. If you have Google, for example, like I do, and you click on this, Google is going to pop up in the main screen on your whiteboard. Remember, you have to have your screen in duplicate mode in order to do this if you have more than one screen or monitor. But I can go over that later as well. Finally, if you're real tech savvy, you can choose Do Not Display This at Home Screen. Check this off and it will go away forever. That way when you click on that icon at the bottom in your taskbar, which looks like this, it'll open right up to the default, which I do believe is desktop annotation. So far so good.